And welcome back to the Newport Gulls pregame show. George Bissell joined by Al Leyva. It's time for the manager's show. And Skip, how you doing tonight?
Doing well. How you doing today?
It's good to be back in Newport, I'll tell you.
It's great to have you back. I mean, I was like shocked when I saw you, so that's awesome. Glad to have you back, George.
I never know what they're doing back there.
Ain't that the truth?
Yeah, so the weather tonight has not really cooperated so far. We've had scattered in and out showers throughout the afternoon, but things could get dicey a little bit later. Does that make it even more important to get off to a fast start tonight?
Yeah, because you never know, what the weather's going to bring. I mean, as you know, as soon as it gets over that water, it could go one way or it could just, downpour on us. So, you always want to score early, make it easier on your pitchers. That's the number one rule, kind of, and hopefully we can do that tonight.
Speaking of pitchers, Andrew Gist will have the start here tonight. Talented lefty out of Georgia. Has pitched well, just hasn't had a whole lot of run support, 0-2, but the ERA has been fantastic. He's striking out a bunch of guys.
Yes, and that's kind of been, we lost 6 in a row, and, we had 3 great pitching performances, and we really just didn't hit very well. And then we had 3 where we didn't pitch so well, and we hit real well. So if we can start putting it together, that would have been all right, being 3-6 versus 0-6. But it's July 1st, I think. Yeah, today's July 1st.
Yeah.
Like I've been telling everybody, history repeats itself. The goals are going to be just fine. Usually come around now, that's when we start going, and hopefully maybe tonight that'll be the change.
Of course, that was always the case in the past. We talked to Mike Coombs and we say, well, it's July, the games count now. Now we're going to start to put it together. Do you feel that way as well, that July things are really going to start to come together for this team?
Yes, I do. We're a very talented team, and you just got to let them play, and I think that's what they're figuring out. We're not micromanaging them. They have a lot of autonomy to do what they got to do. And so I think they're getting used to that, and that usually at their college we micromanage them and everything. We got to tell them everything what to do, and here we treat them more like a professional player, and they have to do a lot of stuff on their own. We guide them, but a lot of it's on their own, and so they usually it takes them a while to figure that out, and then it's about now when we start figuring out. And like Wednesday we kind of figured it out. And, we had a little setback yesterday, but, hopefully we'll get right back at it on the horse today.
Always tough to go on the road to Sanford. The bus ride, and then it's a tough place to play. So let's focus on tonight's matchup. The Danbury Westerners in town. This is the second meeting between these two teams. What are your impressions of Danbury so far? What are some of the challenges associated with playing them?
Well, it's just what's nice is that, they're very competitive again. And, they've had some down years, and this year they're right there. And so they're always ready to come to play, and they always seem to play us tough here. If I recall, this is my 5th year here, and I think the other 4 years, it always seems like they always play us tough. And so hopefully tonight they don't. Hopefully we can get one going tonight and just have a nice, easy game for us. But nothing's come easy so far. So we just have to hopefully get in that rhythm.
Well, Skip, do your best to stay dry tonight, and best of luck.
All right, thank you, George. Nice having you back.
Absolutely. So there you have it, Al Leyva on the manager's show. We'll wrap up the Newport Gulls pregame show next on the NECBL Broadcast Network.